Harry Can Hear, written by Fynisa Engler, illustrated by Malanka Reardon. Those who knew Harry said he never listened. His mother called him for dinner, but he never came. His teacher called on him to answer a question, but he never answered. In PE, the teacher told him to jump rope, but he never jumped. His sister would ask him to turn down the volume of the TV, but he never did. At the ice cream shop, they would ask if he wanted sprinkles, but he didn't hear them, so his ice cream was always plain. "Harry never listens," they all said. One day at school, Harry's teacher announced that they were going to the nurse's office to have their hearing checked. "Everyone will take turns wearing the headphones. When you hear the beeps, raise your hand," the nurse explained. When it was Harry's turn, he sat down and put the headphones over his ears. He sat and sat and sat. He didn't raise his hand. "Harry never listens," his teacher sighed. The nurse took off Harry's headphones. "Remember, Harry, raise your hand when you hear the beeps." "Okay, but I didn't hear any beeps," Harry said. "Let's try again," said the nurse. Again, Harry sat still, not raising his hand. The nurse pressed buttons, making the beeps louder and louder. Finally, when the beeps were loud enough for Harry to hear them, he raised his hand. When the nurse finished the test, she had Harry take off the headphones. "Harry, do you have a hard time hearing people when they are talking to you?" asked the nurse. Harry nodded. "I think you need hearing aids to help you hear better," she said. "Really?" Harry asked. "Really?" asked his teacher. "Really," said the nurse. Later that week, Harry's mom took him to the doctor, where he was fit with hearing aids. Harry got to pick his favorite color, bright red. The doctor whispered, "Can you hear me?" "I can hear you! I can hear you!" Harry cheered, excited to finally hear whispers. When Harry and his mom got home, his sister came running to see his hearing aids. "Wow, your hearing aids look so cool," his sister said. Now, when his mom calls him for dinner, he came. When his teacher called on him to answer a question, he answered. In PE, when the teacher told him to jump rope, he jumped. And he no longer turned the volume up on the TV. At the ice cream shop, when they asked if he wanted sprinkles, he heard them and chose sprinkles. And whipped cream, chocolate syrup, gummy bears, chocolate chips, brownie bites, and a cherry on top.